Hi, good morning, everybody. It's morning time. I'm still in my PJs. I had to do this last night, but I was just so exhausted and I just honored what my body wanted, which was rest. And I said, this morning, I felt like I needed some breath support, some alone time, some focus time to just get in there before I start my day. So I'm so comfy and cozy. I'm actually sitting on my a pillow. Actually, I got this pillow from MNC. It says, be happy, right? So it's trying to find little things that help support you and make you comfortable throughout the day. So, still cozy. We're going to start our three-part breath today because the three-part breath is one of those breaths in yoga which can really help support one mindfulness and helps calm your nervous system. And one thing I think with women, and there's a lot of research that shows women, when they open their eyes, there's a flood of cortisol because we tend to go, our minds tend to think of everything we have to do throughout the day from the moment our eyes open. So it's always good to take a little you time, even if it's with music or something in the morning to help you return to calm, find your center before you jump into your day. So I'm hoping this practice helps with that. So you can close your eyes here and sit up tall on a pillow, on a rolled up blanket. You can get as cozy as you need to because you're trying to find calm, and it starts with feeling cozy physically, right? You can give yourself a little hug here. Mm. Giving yourself an inhale, and then as you exhale, squeeze yourself even more. Right. You can keep yourself hugged up tight if you need to, or place your hands on your knees, hands down, because that helps with grounding. And keep your eyes closed and just notice your breath. Allow the breath to come in, fill the body, fill the back body. Really fill up yourself like a big beach ball. Exhaling normally. Feel yourself again. And sometimes when you feel a bit stressed, it can be difficult to find the breath and allow the breath to soften the body. And I'm almost certain I'm going to get disturbed very soon with kids coming in to bathe. So sometimes these things are on our mind, but we're going to just let it flow today. I'm not judging anything that happens, anything we feel at this moment. We feel restriction in certain areas, we let it be, we notice it. Kind of like we're drinking water and reminding our business at this point, like a third party just observing. And the more you release attachment to thinking of why I can't soften here, why the breath not bringing my torso like a ball, why I can't bring the breath lower, you start to restrict yourself even more. So just give it grace, give it a hug or a kiss, and say, ah, okay, I notice you. And you're trying to take the breath just a little lower. So if it's up in the chest, just notice it. And see if it's willing to go just a bit lower today, finding itself into your abdomen, between the hips, and give your stomach muscles, your abdomen, everything, all your internal organs, permission to just release. Sometimes throughout the day, we spend our day tucking the belly in because probably what we have on, we're self conscious, so we want the stomach to look flat. So we're so used to just contracting throughout the entire day that it's sometimes difficult to give the stomach permission to bellow out. Like, that's the opportunity now. Let it hang loose, let it be. As they say, let the belly bang. Right. And when you feel you've gotten that breath safely into that abdominal space, and you can feel the abdominals expanding with every inhale and drawing in with an exhale. Not too tightly, we just allowing it to rise as we inhale and fall as we exhale. And take your hands and place it now on your belly. And notice that rise and that fall. Now you've drawn your breath into one part of your body. Now put your hands on your ribs, right below here, where you feel the bottom of your rib cage. The diaphragm is here as well. So just place it right here. Now see if you can get the breath away from the abdominals and focus it into the rib cage. Might feel the rib cage flaring open with an inhale and coming in with an exhale. And you've gotten the breath into your rib cage now. It doesn't mean the abdomen won't come up and down. It's just that now your brain is signaling to your body, hey, get this breath into the rib cage. And that is where you're feeling a major expansion and contraction. And now place your hand onto your chest and see if you can get the breath now into the chest, actively rising as you inhale and falling as you exhale. And you're giving yourself permission to only focus on that today. Something else crosses your mind, say, hey, hello, okay, I notice you. I'm going back to what I was doing now. So now that you've gotten your breath through belly to ribs to chest, now we're going to draw the breath into the belly. Inhale here. Exhale just a little bit, not fully, just a little bit. Keeping it still expanded. Then draw some breath into the rib cage. Exhaling just a little bit, not fully. You still keep a little bit of inflation. And then draw the breath into the chest. And slowly exhale from your belly. Fully, then the chest fully, then the rib cage fully, then the chest fully. Let's do that again. Inhale into the belly or to the abdominal muscles, the abdominal space. Exhale just a little bit. Deflate just a little bit. Then inhale to the rib cage. Exhale just a little bit. Then inhale to the chest. And now you exhale in from the belly, trying to empty the body now, then the rib cage, then the chest. Inhale fully. Exhale fully. One last time. Inhale into the abdominals. Exhale just a little bit. Inhale to the rib cage. Exhale just a little bit. Inhale to the rib cage, the chest. Feeling the full torso expand. And now exhaling from the abdominals, from your rib cage, from the chest, and inhaling fully. And you can do this as many times as you want. But now that you know how to do this 3-part breath, I hope that it's felt just a little more calming this morning. I know I felt. I'm feeling a little more calm and ready to get the rush of the morning done. Thank you so much for listening, and I'll see you back here another time. Please subscribe if this has been beneficial to you so you can stay on top of all new videos that I post. Thanks and have a blessed day.